Hey guys, what's up? This is Puck. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I want to share this quote, and it really inspired me, especially in this season of quarantine and this season of getting inspired and getting creative. That says, "Let's do something impossible." It was a piece created for the Museum of Design in Chicago by Chuck Anderson. Chuck Anderson is a Chicago based artist and graphic designer, photographer, and creative director. He has worked with Nike, Apple, Target, Microsoft, Chicago Bulls, ESPN, and publications like GQ, Nylon, Wall Street Journal, and Time. What I love about Chuck Anderson is the use of color and abstract light, abstract design. And you see, one of my favorite pieces by him is this photograph called Places You Can't Imagine. This is a photography that he digitally manipulated in 2006. I just love the way that he just balanced all the colors, making this rainbow at nighttime. Rainbows usually you see them in the sunlight, broad daylight, and it's a very beautiful and bright photography. But this one just captures that entire feeling at a nighttime shoot with the lights. I just love it. This piece was created by different artists who were asked to work with the phrase, "Let's do something impossible," to create posters that would be given away to the museum's Kickstarter contributors. I wanted to merge very graphic, almost violent imagery of flowers with these words. It just felt like a good dichotomy, beautiful yet chaotic and challenging at the same time. I think any creative person can relate to the feeling of having to achieve something impossible and going through the chaos to see the beauty and the color on the other side. I think that in this season, during this quarantine, just the saying, "Let's do something impossible. Let's create something impossible," speaks greatly into what we can do as artists and as individuals and as workers. I think this is a great time to come together as artists and people and just bring out something impossible that's in us. I just want to focus into something impossible for us. I don't know what we can do as a unit and as a country and as people. We can all come together and do a lot of things. We always know that when people come together, they can move mountains and they can do greater things. But today I want to speak to me, and I want to speak to you on the personal. What is something that you consider impossible? What is something that holds you back and that you know for sure that it's yourself holding you back? For me, something impossible was to create videos and to get in front of a camera and just speak to people about my thoughts and about my artwork. And I just think that breaking into that impossible is what opens new doors to creating something beautiful and more optimistic. Maybe today you're a photographer who just takes pictures on your phone and you just love the pictures and you have them in a folder and you know that it's good, but it's just impossible for you to share it because you're insecure or because you're just embarrassed or because you think you're not that good, you're not at the level. You see other pictures on Instagram and you see other artists and photographers and you just imagine, I'll do it when I'm that good. I'll do it when I have the gear. I'll do it when I have that influence, but I think that barrier that you call impossible is what this artist is calling us to break. But it has to start with you breaking your own impossible barriers. What is impossible for you today that you need to step up and break and overcome? Maybe you're a singer and you sing at home. Your family tells you that you're great. Your friends tell you that you're awesome. Your friends tell you, "Hey, you should do covers. You should post videos." And you just think it's impossible for you to become an artist, or it's impossible for you to even share it. Maybe you don't want to be an artist, but you find it impossible to post a video of you singing or to post your original music and to post your original lyrics. Maybe you're a writer and you have short stories and poetry and maybe a novel that's in the works, fan fiction, whatever it is that you write. You sit at home and you read it over and over and you enjoy it. Maybe you shared it with a friend, maybe you shared it with a significant other and they love it and they always push you to share it. But you just think it's impossible for anyone else to see you as a writer. Today, I just want to say that, let's create something impossible doesn't mean Let's all come together as a human race and create a magnificent masterpiece. It means that everyone as an individual needs to create something that for themselves they find impossible. You know, for me, it was creating videos. Now I'm here and I enjoy it. I love creating videos. I continue to write. I continue to post photography. I continue to draw and make music. And yes, I'm not saying that you have to do this with the intention of being famous or with the intention of making a profit. I'm just saying that you have something inside of you that's artistic and that speaks to you and that you enjoy, you should share it. You should bring it into the world and just break those barriers and stop thinking that it is impossible for you to become something. Just share it with the world, even if it's just for yourself, for your enjoyment. Just post it. If you get 2 likes is what you get, and you like it. If I see it, I'll probably like it, because beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Maybe you have a story that speaks to you and you love it, and that's it. Maybe it's not gonna go win any prizes, or maybe it's not gonna become a movie, but if you enjoy it, you know, that's art, and it should be shared, it should be posted, not because you want anything from it, but because you want to get something out of you into the world. This is my words for you today. You know, let's create something impossible. Starts with you creating something that you find impossible to do. So that's it. I just wanted to share a little bit. You know, to create something impossible doesn't mean to create a crazy masterpiece with the whole world united and all the artists of the world come and do something impossible. No, it means for you to create something that you think it is impossible for you to create. Well, that's my word for today. I hope this inspires you and inspires someone to create something and share it. If there's something that you want to share, artistically, music, writing, photos, you know, just tag me or share it with me. I want to check it out and I want to see what you're doing. You know, hope you guys have a good day. See you guys next time.